Karang Guni 小波抓排列了电视机 Karang Guni 小波抓排列了电视机 Karang Guni
Karang Guni. The name stems from the Malay phrase for gunny sack, which was used in the olden days to lug newspapers. Although times have changed, the name still rings a familiar bell among Singaporeans. Mr. Augustine Long is a Karang Guni.
Well, by now I'm quite an old Karang Guni man already. I've been in this line for about close to 30 years. So now I operate on a regular basis. That means I keep going back to my regular customer or regular supporter. I got a big pool of them. So I just work myself around this pool. And so I just plan. Let's say every day, today I got to go here, then I follow up somewhere nearby lah. This job I was told the money is not that bad, not that good, but the freedom is fantastic. You work according to your own schedule, you plan your own thing. Basically it's the freedom lah. I treasure the freedom, really.
The island is every Karang Guni's turf, and when the volume of Karang Guni increases, the competition naturally gets tougher.
Usually when you see a fellow Karang Guni man already there before us, we just go elsewhere lah. So many HDB flats, you can find somewhere else to go lah. That, we just leave it as that lah. You don't want to start a war. Definitely not easy lah, but we like the job lah. That's why it can last so long. It's quite taxing. You got to use a lot of strength and all that. And especially the Singapore suns are not so friendly. All in all, it's tiring but then enjoyable. To me, I enjoy it. That's why I lasted so long. 29.5 years already.
Surely, every hero has to have a sidekick. Augustine employs the help of various tools to help increase the productivity of his job.
This is actually my mistress. I nicknamed her mistress. Because without her, I cannot work. No matter how strong you are, can you imagine? Let's say there's a pile of newspaper there, 10 stack. Instead of walking one time, you're going to carry 10 times to and fro. That's very, very tiring. But with this second wife of mine, it's so easy. That's why you just go there, one shot, you can finish the job. And this is the bag. This is the kind of bag. Every Karang Guni man must have one, and they do have one. Because this is the thing that holds the raffia string, the knife, the weighing machine, so that you know how much you bought from the householder and all that. And of course the shillings and whatever that you need to pay the people who sell to you. That's about all. Every Karang Guni man must have one.
It wasn't always in Augustine's plan to be a Karang Guni. An ex-gambler in his younger days, Augustine felt a calling to turn his life around.
I guess even for something like gambling is so addictive, but for me, after doing it for so many years, it becomes like, boring also, Every day you do the same thing, boring. You don't get to lose a lot, don't get to win a lot, make enough just to survive. So I guess somewhere deep down inside me, something is telling me you must find a decent job lah. Something like that lah. Whatever kind of job, just go get a job lah. Get out of gambling. That's all. I guess I was also lucky because I used to sell my paper to a guy lah. He's not a real gambler, but occasionally we do meet. Then we do talk about it lah. Say you're young, you're healthy, you're hardworking. If you're hardworking, you can make a living with this kind of job. With a lot of added freedom. Freedom is the word. Well, I've been married for about 23 years already, and in between I produced 6 kids, 6 children, 3 boys and 3 girls. And I used to joke with my children that actually you're junk fat, because I'm a junk collector. Just jokingly, telling them about it. Actually, can I explain? I don't know why I like this job. Nothing glamorous about the job, but I just like this job. But I guess it's because I feel that it's quite a manly kind of job, not sitting behind office. I'm not saying that sitting behind the desk is not the right thing to do. But for me, I really like to move around. I don't like to get stationed in one place, sit behind a desk and watch the clock. That's what I don't like. In my kind of job, I get to go a lot of places, see the different people, different things every day. And the reward will be a good night's sleep. Very tired, you shake you out and you sleep. Good night's sleep.
With the introduction of the government's recycling project, the Karang Guni industry is seeing a decline, with almost half its business taken away. What will become of the Karang Guni industry, and what will become of Augustine?